Hey guys, I'm Chris with Siren Volleyball Development. We are here at the Virginia Beach Brawl, and we're gonna go around asking coaches to get some advice to new players. We are with Coach Brennan from Tri-City. Hey Coach, what are like some things you want to tell beginners, do's and don'ts? What are you looking for as a coach for any tryouts? What do you expect your players to do for you?
Yeah, so one of the things I look for, and one of my philosophies is volleyball is truly one of the few team sports out there where all six on the court have to play together and have to be really in sync. So when I look at players, it's great if they can play volleyball. It's great if they can pass and hit and set, but if they got to be part of a team. So being able to see the kids that understand that it's a team sport and there's going to be highs and there's going to be lows. But if you can be one of those kids that keeps things level and brings everybody together on the court, that is something that no coach can teach someone. And so for me, looking at that, the all-around player is great, but the all-around player in person is wonderful. So for new players, I think one thing you can be, even if you don't know how to do everything in volleyball, you can be coachable. And if you can be coachable and you can take in all of the information that you're given and then produce it on the court, that is a trait that every coach is going to look for regardless. Sure, some people can't be tall, right, and some people can't be fast, but if you can be coachable, they can find a spot for you on the court. And that's when we put together the Tri-City team, that was my favorite thing about the 10 girls, was that they were all very coachable, but they were also very into the concept of team. And that has been huge. And I think that's really paid dividends for us.
So, you got the cheat code from Coach Brennan. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you.
We're here with Carlos, Richmond Volleyball Club. Hey, Coach, what are some tips you got for new beginners?
Yeah. Hey, hi everybody. Carlos Martinez. I'm one of the head coaches at Richmond Volleyball Club. Just a few pointers for beginners. Biggest thing that we're looking for: effort, attitude, and teamwork. Biggest thing is at any stage, but definitely beginning, we don't care about your skill. That's on us as the coaches to develop you into skilled players. Biggest thing we want to see is, can you communicate? Can you be a team player? Can you have a positive attitude? That is the biggest thing that us as coaches want to see, positivity out of you as players and athletes, all right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We're here with Coach Julio from Momentum Club in Powhatan,
Virginia.
So, hey, Coach, what are some tips you want to give beginners, new kids that want to join volleyball, and what should they know?
So specifically for me, I'm a defensive player, and I always tell my players that defense comes first before offense, because if you don't have good defense, then there's no way for you to ever score points. So for me, if you're just coming in and you don't know anything about volleyball, you're a beginner, we try to teach a platform first. So a platform, if you can think of a small table, when you design your arms to come together, they make a nice flat table. And you think about a ball bouncing on that table, right? How you angle that ball determines where the ball is going to land. So if I'm having coach come up and he's over here towards me, I'm not going to stand like this because the ball goes like this. And I'm not going to break my table because then the ball goes up. So you want to learn to first use your body as a language. You're trying to learn a language, which is defense. So you need to learn to read the language so that you can speak it back to your players. So I want you to learn to just use your arms correctly so that you can deliver that ball. And we like to say something called 20-10. So if you don't understand what that means and you don't know how to deliver the ball correctly, then we just say 20-10. So 20 feet up in the air at the 10-foot line. And they're going to teach where the 10-foot line is. But that gives you a measure so you can think to yourself, all right, I want to get the high ball up in the air at a 10-foot line, which is a good just standard practice, so that we can at least get the ball up. So that we're not reacting to the ball, but we're responding. Because responding requires you to think and process. We're reacting, we're just going through the motions. We want you to slow down the game so that you can find time to play in it. All right?
That's appreciated. Thank you very much.